We've seen some big moves in the Forex market this week. Have you made money from those big moves? Let's talk about that right now. Hi Forex traders, it's Andrew Mitchem here and I'm the owner of the Forex Trading Coach. And there have been some huge moves on many of the Forex pairs this week. And I want to ask you the very simple question, have you benefited from that? Have you profited? Have you made money this week from those big moves? Because over the last couple of years, we've seen some fairly average and ordinary difficult trading conditions when the market's been quite flat. And it's been up one day and then it's been down, up and down. It's been quite difficult. But this last couple of weeks, we've seen some huge moves on many of the pairs, especially the US and also the Japanese yen. So question again, have you profited from that? Because the setups have been there. Been big moves, big trends, and it's been relatively, I don't like to use the word easy, but it's been a lot better trading conditions for trading and making good profits when you get those big runs. And it's been across all time frames. So let's talk about a few of those, because the issue that people have, and I'll give you the classic example. I was talking to a client of mine who lives in the US this morning, and he was saying, hey Andrew, with this US yen, you get to a stage where you think, can it go any further? No, surely it can't go further. And the problem is then your mindset starts to take over and people overcomplicate things. The way that I like to trade is I see what's happening on the chart and make a decision from there. When the US yen got up to 110.00, a lot of people are saying, well, it can't go any further. It's a big, strong psychological resistance area, a big barrier, 110. It's not going to go further. It's got to come back, surely. And it hasn't. It's just continued to go up through. 111, 112, 13, 14. The next big barrier, 115. And right now, as I'm recording this, it's around about 115, just a touch over. It could pull back today slightly, but that 115, is that the end of the run? The charts will tell us that. But it's really important to then trade what you see on the charts, not what you think. And, you don't need to overcomplicate your trading. The charts say that the bullish run is likely to continue. Look for buy trades on the US yen, on the daily chart or any other time frame chart that you wish. Now, I've been calling buy trades for my clients for the last 2 weeks on the weekly charts because of the strong bullish nature of the US yen. I've also, on many of the days over the last couple of weeks, been calling for not only the US yen pair to look for buy trades, but all round I've been looking for predominant strength in the US dollar and weakness in the Japanese yen. And the yen and the US have been like the strong and the weak pairs against a lot of other currencies as well. So there's been plenty of really good opportunities there. Anything short against the US with the US strength, and anything buying against the yen with the Japanese yen weakness. And as I said, I've been calling those to my clients, and also freely available in a slightly reduced form, but freely available on my website, on the news tab, and also on Forex Peace Army, Facebook, etc. like that. Also, the gold and silver has been affected a lot as well, because the US yen is now at a level not seen since 2007. Gold's at a level not seen since 2010, and silver's now at a low not seen since 2009. So again, when you see those pairs moving up or down, whichever way they're moving, and you just think, well, surely it can't go any further, but it can. When you get on a big strong trend like this, it's definitely an opportunity to ride that out and profit greatly from that, because not all the time is the market quite as straightforward and quite as strong trending as it has been. So lastly, today is the US Non Farm Payroll. It's been the first Friday of the month. So my advice there is just to make sure that you either manage your positions or close out of positions prior to that news announcement. That's probably the safest way to trade there. If you're on longer time frame charts, such as weekly or monthly charts, well, probability is you can ride through that high impact news announcement, but anything a shorter time frame than that, it's best to either close that part of the position, maybe lock in some profit, move the stop loss slightly, or just close the position altogether and call it quits for the end of the week. So that's it. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you do have any questions, any topics you'd like me to talk about on future videos and future podcasts like this, just drop me a line, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com. Wish you well with your trading, and I'll catch you next week. Bye for now.